Now, we all know, guys, we all know I'm a little bit of a dickhead, okay? I'm going to be real. If you look up Genshin Impact 5.3, or if you look up Genshin Impact developer livestream, the amount of people who say that every update is the best update ever and every update is insane, well, it's a little bit too much. I think there's a severe overhyping of everything involving Genshin Impact because that is what gives you views. Now, however, is that wrong to do? No, but it irritates the shit out of me. And what do I do for a career? I bitch about the shit that pisses me the fuck off. I really think that if people were to be more fair over their critiques and reviews for these video games, much like myself, and were to say, this update looks, and maybe put a couple dots, or 5.3 looks promising, or this update looks all right, or this update looks pretty good, I think people would be a lot more excited about the game when they would know, oh, this one's a big deal. I think far too often people are tricked into going back to receiving a mediocre product with a mediocre update. I really feel that if everything is always insane, then nothing is. Doro made a video previously where he said Genshin Impact 5.3 looks insane. And then I think he changed his title, and now he's making a follow-up video on what he really thinks of the Genshin Impact 5.3 update. So let's see what he thinks. And also there's there's another Twitter post by Brand Online. I finally learned to just not give a fuck what others think about my opinions, and it's freeing. So here's the thing. If you were to make a post publicly saying that you don't give a fuck what other people's opinions are, you give a fuck. Okay, because if you didn't give a fuck, you wouldn't make that post. It must be a really sad life it must be a really sad life to hate seeing someone else be happy about a video game, Limfao. Hope you find happiness too. So the other reason why this is disingenuous is that what Brand is underplaying is that these are predatory gacha games. Predatory gacha games that these content creators are peddling to literal children, right? Which is why I believe that when you are playing gacha games like this, you have a certain responsibility to give a fair critique of these games, because when you overhype and hype beast these games, this is going to cause damage for a lot of players' wallets and, honestly, parents of children who take their wallets, right? So this is why I think it's very important to give fair critiques and not overhype anything. And that's why I used to do the exact same thing myself, but I've seen the error of my ways. And now I like to be a lot more fair, and it also helps because I'm not monetarily incentivized to do so. I think more so it's giving the exact same opinion every single time. At least that's what it looks like from the outside portrayal. If it's the same repeat thing, then it's more like a corpo advertisement rhetoric than actual thoughts. Food for thought. Absolutely fair, absolutely based. I give overall opinions every patch on various platforms. It's never the same every time. YouTube thumbnail and title have a rhythm that works. Blame the game, not the player. And then I complain so much about Genshin and shit needing to change, but people forget about that. So what Brand just literally admitted in his own words, and I'm going to break this down for you guys, for anybody who just can't understand what he just said, okay? Brand quite literally just said, I give overall opinions every patch on various platforms. It's never the same, right? YouTube thumbnail and title have a rhythm that works, which means it is the fucking same. So what Brand is actively admitting to here is that he is hype beasting these thumbnails, these titles, because that is what works, and these aren't his true thoughts. And I think when you're a content creator who has thumbnails and titles that are indicative of a false opinion, I just don't think that that's good. I really don't. The second I say I like something, so fuck it, I'm gonna like what I like and hate what I hate, and people can see that someone liking something they hate. It's just so fucking sad, and I generally just don't care anymore. I'm not gonna lie, with that many times you're cursing, I'm gonna assume that you care quite a lot, because this does not read like someone who doesn't care. It just, it really reminds me of an image that I found on Twitter the other day. It really reminds me of this image right here. Oh, guys, I just really don't care. It's just not the truth, right? This guy cares so much, it's fucking ridiculous. I just really feel like being honest with your audience is important, and for some reason, people get really upset when I say that. However, that's not the point of this video. We're talking about Doro here. We're not talking about Brand. Doro, what do you think about 5.3? It's amazing.
I'm excited.
I was close. I was close. I was close.
Not gonna lie. Okay. For the 5.3 Genshin Impact update, I'm kind of experimenting with the types of videos that I'm publishing to my channel now. I'm still gonna be uploading, edited, fun videos for you guys, but I also want to incorporate and trickle, these kinds of videos where I kind of just sit down in front of the camera and talk to you guys about my opinions and just yap pretty much. So I
Sure, I'm actually very interested in Doro doing this because for anybody who doesn't know this, me and Doro are pretty much just polar fucking opposites. He's a generic looking white dude with hair on the top of his head. I'm a generic dude with the hair on the bottom of my fucking head. This guy is excited about everything, including vanilla ice cream, and I'm a guy who fucking hates everything. So we really are like water and oil. It's great.
Appreciate you clicking on the video, watching it. If you want to give it a like after you've watched it, if you liked it, I'd greatly appreciate it. I want to make this video because I just got out of the shower and I just thought to myself, you know, it'd be kind of cool.
Liar. If he just got out of the shower, his hair would be wet. Already being dishonest to your audience, Doro. Not a good look, buddy. Not a good look.
Cool to make videos the day after a patch live stream for Genshin or ZZZ or whatever, to give you guys more in-depth thoughts.
Okay.
Because, you know, when I'm recording on Twitch for the live stream reaction, I only have so much time until I have to, like, you know, I give off my quick, you know, thoughts at the end, and then I publish as fast as I can. Because with these kinds of live stream reactions, you kind of want to publish them as quick as you can while the topic is hot.
Yep,
pretty much.
Nothing wrong with that.
So, but I want to make like a follow-up video like the day after of like sitting down and giving you guys more detailed thoughts on how
I would love for him to defend why he thinks this patch is insane.
I'm feeling about the update. If you guys care about my opinion on it at all.
I would
So that's
love
what this
to
video
hear
is
it.
about. Now, I'm going to answer the question right off the bat. Do I think 5.3 is the most insane update? Do I think it is the best update Genshin Impact has ever done?
For the love of God, say no.
No.
You know what? That's all I needed to hear. And great. It's just very exhausting how many content creators are pretending that it is. And I think that's the part that's just really irritating me, because when I see these reactions, when I see these titles, when I see these thumbnails, and I'm just like, guys, it's just not the fucking truth. And then these people go online and say, no, why are you getting so upset over my opinion? Because, bitch, I know you're lying. Because that shit is fake as fuck. Is your video really gonna hurt that much if you just say the patch looks pretty good? No. So let's stop pretending that these patches are fucking insane, that this shit is the second coming of Jesus Christ. Let's just be realistic with the company. Let's be realistic with our communities, right? Now, once again, you don't have to do shit that I say. I'm just letting you know why I say it. And me, as a content creator, where I'm at now, I understand the importance of the rhetoric that you decide to use when you are selling, guys, and let's just be fucking real, the majority of content creators in this space are selling predatory gacha games to fucking children, okay? So it's very important to give fair critiques, to give honest feedback, to not overhype things unless they are deservedly of being overhyped. For example, a character that's okay with being overhyped is Miyabi. And the reason why Miyabi is okay to being overhyped is because that is going to save people money long term. When a character is that fucking broken, they can save players long term gems and currency in the fucking future by saying, this is the character to pull if you are going to pull any character. Children won't have money though? Abso-fucking-lutely. But what they do have is time, and better not waste time grinding all these primo gems, studying for their educations, and stop stealing their mom and dad's credit cards. We've all seen people who've gone homeless because their kids spent too much on Genshin Impact, right? I'm just very tired of the hypebeast meta. It's annoying, it's disingenuous, it's fake as fuck, and that's just my opinion. However, we're in a little bit of dialogue, so let me know what you think of hypebeast content creators in the comment section down below. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like when these content creators say everything is insane? Do you like when these content creators swear up and down that every patch is the best update ever, and then you hear them on the fucking Twitch streams go, yeah, I don't know, it's all right? Because I just don't understand why anybody would appreciate that dichotomy of on YouTube, sunshine, smile, rainbows, and then on Twitch, they look like a depressed old man who hate their fucking lives and just say, oh God, I'm just hoping the game's a fucking Genshin killer. Like, I can name 8 content creators who say they swear up and down that they love these fucking games, and then I hear them at fucking TwitchCon just hoping to God the game fucking dies. I see them in their fucking Twitch chat just saying, oh God, this shit is so fucking boring, yawning. How many content creators this shit sounds like? Yeah, the story's mint, I wish it was better. Yeah, the combat just leaves me a little underwhelmed. It's not as good as Dark Souls. Yeah, it's a gacha, so it's predatory. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, I wish Genshin could just learn from other games. Yeah, Paimon is so annoying. The story is blown. I wish there was a skip button. Getting offered daily is such a pain. The vocal minority drives me insane. They're so stupid. Paywall and quality of life behind new characters, such greedy business design. Yeah, I'm trying to branch out a variety, play other games on a new channel. God, I hope a new Genshin-like game could blow up already. Oh, so how do you feel with the game? It's my favorite game ever! How many content creators do you know that sounds like? And real quick, before you fucking retards say, dude, why do you have a problem with this person liking the game? Dude, how come you can't get that I just like the game? Bitch, it's not about that. Because first of all, when you admit yourself that your thumbnails and your titles are disingenuous and that your real thoughts are on Twitch where you say the game is shit, just admit you playing the game for a bag and you hope it gets better. It's that easy. Straight up. Dude, I admitted that I did it. I shilled the fuck out for Genshin. Abso-fucking-lutely, because that's what kept the lights on. But then I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just be honest. Nobody cared. They said, yeah, we feel the same way. I just feel like the amount of the disingenuous nature of this community is just so fucking bad. It really is. And they say, oh, dude, why can't you just get that I like the game? Because you fucking don't. That's why. And when you are pushing a product that hard, when you are overhyping a product that hard, that has the predatory principles of a gacha game, you need to be very fucking careful with your words. You do. Because that shit can ruin people's lives. Case in point, my ass, bro. I almost went homeless because of that shit. So just be critical. And the other thing is that when you overhype these fucking products, and when you are overly positive about fucking everything, nobody gives constructive criticism of this game to make it better. But that's just my opinion. Yo, chat, type 1 if you think my opinion's on point. Type 2 if you think I'm just retarded. All right, well, I saw a couple retards in there. Let me know what you think in the comments. I just would like people to be honest. That's all I really want. But if you're a content creator that thinks that I'm getting on your case, that I'm being a little bit of a dickhead and you want me to fuck off, hey, let's get on call. Let's have a talk. Let's do a whole podcast. We'll do a gacha cast with every Genshin CC, and you can tell me why I'm wrong to my face. We'll do it. It'll be great. We can have everybody. We'll get everybody on call. We'll have a great fucking time, and it'll be some great fucking content. So DMs are open. See y'all there. Peace, boys.